All right, everybody, we're back to the scene of the crime, and I want to do the big reveal, as it were. So let's do the mold first. Of course, this is a few days later, of course, so everything is ice. Well, not ice cold, but it's room temperature. Oh, I will, since this probably isn't going to come in very well. That's one side, and that is the other side. So what happened here was on this mold, you can see it has two little vents here. Well, it closed one of the vents when I poured it. I poured too much, because you'll see it just like right here. So I didn't get full forming of the Viking coin, which is what this is. So I'm not gonna keep this. I'm gonna melt it back down. But I'm on the whole, I'm not. Ultimately, I'm not wholly unsatisfied with this result, to be honest. You know, I need to find a smaller vehicle to transport the stuff, the molten metal, and also something else I noticed too with the crucible with this stuff in it is that it cooled very quickly, and it took me a long time to get it to heat back up again. But this is the bar close up. And you can see it's not totally, and there's a little bit of crap there. But it's not totally mixed like I wanted it to be, but it's pretty close, because you can still see, like, you know, shades of copper a little bit, but it's mostly gold, and this came out mostly gold as well. So and that's kind of what I was looking for, the color of gold, and not to pass it off as such, but just to have like what appeared to be like cool gold coins. So okay, so let's do this one. Put my gloves back on. As you can see, I cleaned them after the last time I used them. This is the big if one here. Oh, that came easy. Okay. Looks, again, I poured way too much. Oh, wow. Kids, I think we got a coin. I really do. Oh, yes, indeed. So it's got a little bit of a blemish here, but let me show you the actual coin that I used. Well, I can't, of course, locate it now. Oh, here it is. This is the coin I used to copy it. Memento mori. Your time will come. I mean, it's a fair, again, and I will also get stills of these so you can see, you know, close up what it looks like. And again, it's not cleaned up, and I'm not going to waste the time to clean it up, because that too is a fail. But oh, wait a minute. I'm still going to melt this back down, but. And I did not do this right. There's something I did wrong, because I shouldn't have had to add more of the sand in here. So I'm gonna do a little bit more research and find out what went wrong, because I mean, they're not bad. They're really not bad at all. I mean, they're good enough to make and keep or give out, you know. I mean, not that they have like really any true intrinsic value, but overall, I'm pretty happy, to be honest with you.
don't like to leave it running if I'm not immediately around it.
Alright everyone, so here we're back in the workshop. Everything's been said and done. Hopefully you've seen the latest picture of the sand casted one. I didn't buff it to like a really high sheen or, you know, a mirrored finish or anything, because that's not important. Hopefully what you can tell in the pictures is that some of the detail was there, yet a lot of it was lost. It was misshapen, and again, that's my own fault. So I've done a little bit of more research. I think I have a fairly good handle about how to deal with that cast iron one. The next thing I'm gonna do is probably bust out some lost wax casting. Yes, you heard it here first. These are all cheap Chinese silicone figurines, or whatever you call them. Bric-a-brac, I think. Tchotchkes. Junk. Stuff that, or if you're me, stuff that should be thrown out. Yeah, it's not hard for me to clear out stuff. I have a tool problem though. I don't ever get rid of tools. But at any rate, overall, I'm very happy with these. Not because they came out exceedingly well, because they both had flaws for aforementioned reasons. I'm happy because I did it. I finally cast something more substantial than an ingot of aluminum, which in my book, over these last few months, that's a win, kids. I'm gonna take that as a win. So, and they even sound like coins. Listen. So, again, I'm pretty happy. These are going to be the last time you see these coins ever, because they're going back into the crucible. I have two crucibles that are coming up. One that is the normal 12 kilogram size, and then I have a really, really teeny one. Seriously, it's tiny. It's like this. In fact, let me get it. Okay. Here we go. That's my teeny little crucible. Because the reason I got this, it was my daughter's idea that I should get something smaller to deal with smaller things. So here I got this, and then I also got a little, you know, a little tiny set of tongs for it, and one of those ceramic crucibles that you see jewelry makers using, you know, with their torches to, you know, melt down silver or gold or whatever they're doing. So yeah, I'm pretty, you know, and that's coming too. I'm gonna do some silver stuff. I got some silver coins I can melt down. It's no big whoop. Not that it's no big whoop. It's just that I bought them with this in mind. I think with that, everyone, yeah, again, I'm happy. That's all gonna be. I'm happy with the way things turned out ultimately, that I did something like I said. And next time, it's gonna get better and better and better, and newer things and better things and bigger things. I got some stuff coming up that's, you know, me doing some outside stuff. I'm gonna do a rainwater collection system that I'm gonna let you all laugh along with me as I do it. I profusely thank you for watching. I really think it's cool that people do it. Again, thanks for watching. New stuff coming up. Be sure to watch that too. And you know, who knows? We'll see what happens. You know, the workshop needs some work. It's still very dungeon-esque in here. I bought some new lights I need to hang up. I got specifically one for over above that other storage workbench, and one for over, you know, the grinder, the sander, and what will eventually be my permanently placed vise stand that I built. If you didn't see that video, you know, check it out. I'll leave a link in the description. I'm happy with it, but